All right, everybody, welcome again back to Lucas Stadium. Today we've got the Colts versus the Bengals, and we are coming off a rough loss back in Cleveland. Brandon, you want to tell us a little bit about that?
So the Colts got down early and they really just had to try to come back. Phillip Rivers put up a massive game, 360 yards and 2 touchdowns. Came down to the final drive. They got down to the 50-yard line and they just weren't able to pull it out at the end to tie it up. Really a tough loss for the Colts. They've been super impressive this year, and I was very disappointed to see them struggle against a team that is kind of the middle of the league with the Browns. And if the Colts really want to be one of the best teams in the league, they really need to show up in games against teams like the Browns. So they're going to have a great opportunity today against the Bengals, another Ohio team that is a pretty impressive team, has a lot of potential, a nice young quarterback in Joe Burrow. And so we really need to see, can the Colts turn it around after the rough game last week and a couple weeks ago as well. So they really need a win here today in order to kind of turn their season back in the right direction.
And as you just saw, the stats on Joe Burrow last week, or Joe Mixon last week, going off for 130 yards. The defense really needs to stop them today. And right away, we've got the Bengals up by 7. Here we go. Phillip Rivers under center with 2 tight ends, John Taylor in the backfield. And here we go, handoff to him up the middle. And the Bengals stop him right there for about a 3-yard gain. We're going to have a 2nd and 7.
It's going to really come down to, can the Bengals stop Jonathan Taylor? He has been setting a record pace this year with some just amazing over 2 or 3 games over 200 yards. So if the Bengals can't stop him, they're not going to be in this game.
Here we have the fake jet sweep handoff to Jonathan Taylor again, and the Bengals are showing that they can stop him. They get him for 2 yards right there. 3rd and 5 coming up. Phillip Rivers in the backfield. JT to his left. The snap, Rivers drop back.
Gets to shine.
And there's a fumble recovered by the Colts. Thankfully, they would have been a huge turnover right there for the Bengals. The Colts are going to be forced to punt here on their first drive, 4th and 7.
That really highlights one of the Achilles heels of Phillip Rivers. He's just nearly a Hall of Fame quarterback, but his immobility is just not what it needs to be, especially as he's gotten older.
And there we've got a nice punt with about a 5-yard return. The Bengals go on offense. They drive down, and they're going to put up a touchdown again. That puts the Colts in an early hole here, down 2 touchdowns. They're going to have to come out here and score a touchdown here if they want to have any chance of winning this game.
This is exactly what the Bengals wanted to see. If you want to stop Taylor, as you can see, he has a nice 12-yard run there. Get ahead early, make the Colts throw the ball.
Yeah, that's been one of their weak points this year is throwing the ball. They've been hard-pressed to pass. If Jonathan Taylor isn't going off for 200 yards, they have not been able to put up the wins. We got Rivers in the backfield again. Shotgun formation, JT to his left, and the handoff to him up the middle makes a cut back up for about 8 yards there on 1st down. We got an injury here. Al Clark is going to have to come out of the game.
It's a really impressive cut by Taylor there. I like seeing how quickly he's able to maneuver through those holes.
Here we go, 2nd down and 2. Handoff to Taylor again, right up the middle. It's got 5 yards before being brought down on the 49.
Taylor's really got to bounce that outside there. There's nothing going on there. There's a lot of room to the outside. He just needs to look for a better route and kind of get a jump cut in there.
And we just got word that the right tackle Clark is going to be out for the game, so that's going to hurt an already hurting line for the Colts. Rivers in shotgun, drops back, makes a big pass to Doyle, who makes the catch along the sideline all the way down to the 30-yard line.
You know, Rivers, he loves those tight ends. Has Gates, now he's got Doyle. Watch for Rivers hitting Doyle all game here.
Yeah, he is definitely one of his favorite targets when he's having to drop back here. All right, here we go. Start of the 2nd quarter. Rivers under center. The handoff to Jonathan Taylor up the middle again. Makes a cut to the right. Breaks up about to the 22-yard line. Going to be about 2nd and 2 here.
It's a nice little juke there for Taylor. Got kind of added an extra 5-10 yards on that play.
All right, 2nd and 3 now. 7 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. Play action right here. Looking across the middle of the field, and he's got T.Y. Hilton up to the 11-yard line. Nice play to get them inside the 20.
I love the play call here. Get that play action, get a little bit of movement across the middle, bring those linebackers in, and you can see T.Y. just running across.
And here we go. We got Jonathan Taylor up the middle out of shotgun for about another yard gain. That's one thing that we have not seen a lot out of the Colts is running the ball out of shotgun. They've had to do a lot of under center up until this point. We got 2nd down and 8. Hand off to Jonathan. A huge hole up the middle. He breaks it up and gets to the 1-yard line. Just barely did not get into the end zone there.
Fantastic blocking there. Just creating a seal on both sides and getting him a wide open lane.
They go no huddle here to look for the quick touchdown, and there it is. Jonathan Taylor up the middle for his touchdown. That is just what the Colts needed.
An absolute touchdown machine this year.
Bengals go down and get a field goal, putting the Colts still chasing from behind. So we got a 1st and 10 from the 25. Hands it off to Jonathan Taylor. Breaks it out to the right side for about 7 yards. They're in no huddle offense right now. Double tight, handoff up the middle again. Oh, play action. Philip Rivers has got him wide open downfield, waits too long to throw it though, and it's almost intercepted.
Got to be more careful on those deep across the middle. That's a prime area to get ball picked off.
And Rivers knows that all too well this year. He's had quite a few interceptions. Looking to the sidelines this time, and Doyle makes the catch right along the sidelines at the 45. 2 minutes, 48 seconds left. They go no huddle again. Rivers play action, looking to pass across the middle again. Oh, in and out of the hands.
Why Hilton has got to bring that ball down. He's one of the best receivers of the league when he's healthy, but he's got to catch that.
2nd and 10 here. Hand off to Jonathan Taylor. Goes right into one of his blockers, though, for a 3-yard gain. We're going to have 3rd and 7. Rivers is going gun again here. Taylor to his left. Hilton off to his right here. Looking for Hilton across the middle. Nope, he's going to go to Doyle. 1st down, breaks a tackle. Still on his feet, up to the 37-yard line.
It's a really big play here for the Colts. They really need a score here if they have any chance of winning this game. And so they don't want to go into halftime down 10 points. They really need to get this close. And so that was a huge play for them.
All right, we have the 2-minute warning. Here we are back in action. Philip Rivers drops back to pass, finds Campbell over the middle, up to the 27-yard line. We're going to have 2nd and 1 here. Rivers again in shotgun. Taylor to his right. Drops back, look to pass. He's got Taylor up the middle. Nice 10-yard gain, 12-yard gain there. We're going to have 1st and 10 from the 16. 1 minute, 28 seconds left.
Really like to see that out of Taylor. Not really known for his pass catching ability. That was really great.
Philip Rivers always going to take a sack here. 1:08 left, and they take a huge sack. That's going to bring up 2nd and 20.
He's really got to get rid of that ball. He's got to step up. Come on, man.
It's not what we're looking for here. All right, 2nd and 20. Drops back to pass again. He's looking deep to the corner of the end zone, and it's intercepted. Not what they wanted here at the end of the halftime. What a catch, though, on defense. That was a huge interception for them.
Going into the halftime, that was a really key drive. And to not even get a field goal out of that, that's really putting the Colts behind the 8 ball here.
That was a huge setback, but JT up the middle breaks one. He's going up to the 38-yard line. Nice run right there, right up the middle.
I tell you, Garrett or Gopher Man, that Colt line is really impressive in the running game. I'm just opening wide open holes for Taylor. You see, he gets cut down here.
Yeah, even with Clark out, that was they're making some big holes for him. He's just got to find him and hit him. I think he's got 72 yards on the day right now. Looking for some more. We got 2nd and 9 here. 7 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. They go double tight. The handoff to Taylor up the middle again, and he is hit hard by the linebacker after a 3-yard gain. We're looking at 3rd and 6. Philip Rivers in shotgun again, trips to his right, Taylor to his left. Drops back to pass. Got plenty of time, still looking, scrambles to his right, rolling to his right, taking off, running. Something you do not see Rivers do often. He gets the 1st down. What a play.
Oh, that's the good old Rivers. I love seeing that man run. It's one of my favorite things to watch in the NFL. Run it, boy, run it.
Woo! All right, nice 1st down there. Their 1st down and 10 from the Bengals 49-yard line, and they go with the curl play and almost intercepted. Wow, Rivers has got to get rid of that a little faster. Nice catch.
And
right
that
there
is
by
a
number
perfect
14.
example of why Rivers is a Hall of Fame level quarterback. Just reaches it in there right in front of the defender. Great job.
We got play action. He's looking to pass again, finds 14 again down the middle, but he's unable to hold on to the ball.
He's got to keep a hand on that. Do a little bit more passing drills over the week. Get those sticky hands out. Get some tar on those.
That's Zach Pascal's number 14. Zach Pascal. There we go. Jonathan Taylor up the middle on 3rd and 2. Does he get it? It's going to depend on the spot. Yes, they give it to him. 1st down and 10. Way to fight for those yards.
It's a really huge play for the Colts. They really need a touchdown here. Get them back in the game.
All right, 1st and 10 again. Here we go. Handoff to Taylor to the left. Breaks it outside the 30, the 25. Breaks a tackle up to the 20, and then pushed out of bounds there. What a run.
Rough defense there for the Bengals. They looked like they were standing in a quicksand. They couldn't move. They gotta step it up if they're gonna keep this guy in check.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 once more on the 20-yard line. This Marlon Mack gets the handoff. He goes up to the 15-yard line. Nice 5-yard gain right there.
This really is the story of the Colts season. Jonathan Taylor winning the running back job as a rookie, beating out Mack and Hines. Such a huge story here. As Taylor has shown, he is going to be one of the greatest of all times if he keeps this up.
Phillip Rivers backs the pass looking for Doyle in double coverage and almost gets intercepted. That was not a good decision right there.
Absolutely love the play calling from Frank Reich, Colts quarterback or Colts coach. Very storied history of Frank Reich and super impressive as a coach now with the Colts.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 5. Big play for the Colts right here, needing to get a touchdown, and they go to Doyle. Who else gets up to the 2-yard line? What a play. Nice 1st down and goal here we got.
I think Rivers forgetting that this is not Antonio Gates, and you can't just expect him to catch every pass that he throws his way. But again, Doyle is still an excellent receiver, and Rivers can look forward to throwing him the ball often.
All right, here we go. 1st and goal inside the 5-yard line at the 3. Let's see what they're going to come out in.
Looks like JT time.
Let's see it. They got Marlon Mack in on this play, though. Jack Doyle at fullback. They do not have a fullback and still run a fullback formation. Quite interesting. Looks like Rivers is audible in here to a pass. Gets rid of it right away. Back in the end zone. Could not hold on to it. Allie Cox unable to make the
Rivers
catch.
really missed on that play. Doyle was wide open in the flat. No one was even anywhere near him. That's a walk-in touchdown.
All right, here we go. 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line. Rivers audibles at the line. Goes to JT. Gets it up into the 1-yard line. Could not quite break the plane. We got 3rd and goal.
Great
Hurry up
tackle
offense.
right there.
Here we go. They go right back to Jonathan Taylor. He's pushing with his legs. Another huge stop by the Bengals. This is going to be a tough decision for the Colts right here. 4th and goal. They go hurry up offense once more.
There's no option here. They got to go for it.
Looks like they're flipping the play at the line. Rivers under center. Jonathan Taylor in the backfield. Handoff goes to Taylor. Wide open hole. Huge play by the offensive line to get them in the end zone.
I know some people would argue that just take the field goal, you get within 1 score, but the Colts haven't been able to move the ball real well this game, and they just need a touchdown. They can't. The worst case scenario is they get the ball back at the 1-yard line.
All right, here we go. The Colts starting on their own 2-yard line from the end zone. Jonathan Taylor handoff, breaks it up the middle, gets up to the 10-yard line, the 9-yard line. We're gonna have 2nd and 2 right here.
That's a huge play to get them out from the shadow of their own goalposts.
Yeah, give Rivers a little bit of room to work with. Now they're going shotgun. JT play action. Rivers back to pass, looks to throw, almost intercepted again.
He's got to look those defenders off. There was 3 defenders surrounding that receiver. There's got to be a better option there.
All right, we got 3rd and 2. Handoff goes to Jonathan Taylor. Huge hole up the middle. 1st down and more. He's up to the 17-yard line. That's going to put him
1,000 yards rushing already, and we're only in week 6. This is looking like a potentially record-breaking season for JT.
All right, we got 1st and 10 from the 17. Rivers in shotgun. Play action to Jonathan Taylor, looking to pass. Finds. Can't see who that is. Campbell up the middle. Nice catch and run up to the 48-yard line. That's a huge play right there.
It's just classic Rivers there. Strong arm right down the middle of the field. It's hard to beat that.
Here we go. The trips right. Pitch like one of their top big favorite plays. Big spin move. Oh, he can't keep his feet. If he had kept his feet, that would have gone for 6, but a 3-yard gain nonetheless. Here we are, 2nd and
impressive about Jonathan Taylor is his ability to keep his feet moving.
We've got Jonathan Taylor up the middle out of shotgun formation up to the 42-yard line. That's going to bring up 3rd and 1 here. This is another big third down play as we get into the fourth quarter. The Colts down by 3. They need to convert here to get into field goal range. And the cutback, they do not get it. Huge play by number 98 on the defense to tackle him behind the line. They go hurry up offense here, 4th and 2.
This is a huge play right here.
Triple tight ends. The box is loaded right here. Rivers is calling an audible at the line. 4th and 2. Huge play here. Drops back to pass. Nobody saw this coming. Quick pass to T.Y. Hilton to make the play for a first down. What a play.
That's a really gutsy play by Frank Reich. He could have punted, put him way back. But he's going for the win here. He wants to show that the Colts are a team to mess with this year.
All right, Rivers is in shotgun formation. Drops back to pass again. Looking, finding Jack Doyle down to the sideline. He's going to 10, to 5, inside the 2, and is brought down by a gang of Bengal tacklers right there.
That was nice a thing play. Of beauty there. Doyle coming across the middle. What a fantastic route. And then the run and took out a whole defender there.
All right, Rivers is under center right now. They got the double tight end formation to the right. Jack Doyle in the backfield again. Marlon Mack behind him. Handoff, play action to Marlon Mack and hit in the backfield. Mack did not pick up his block there. Left Rivers out to dry.
It's an interesting play call there. It's really hard to run play action so close to the goal line. Everybody's keying on the run, so you really got to be able to get the ball out quickly.
All right, 2nd and goal. Handoff to JT up the middle, and he's in for 6 from the 10-yard line. What a play. What a hole.
Absolutely love that play call. Spread them out. Make them think pass. It just came off of a sack. And then the wide open run for JT right up the middle.
Bengals go down and score touchdown here. Now we've got Rivers empty backfield. 1st and 10 from the 25. 4:25 left in the fourth quarter. Drops back to pass. Looking down the middle. What a catch. One-handed catch by Campbell. What a play to get him up to the 43-yard line.
I don't know if I've ever seen a catch that was that impressive. Falling to his right, leaning up behind him and grabbing him with his left hand. That was out of this world amazing.
Phillip Rivers drops back to pass again. Looking up the middle. Gets to Doyle. Makes another fantastic catch in traffic for another first down here. They run no huddle. 3.5 minutes left here. Rivers in shotgun. JT to his left. Play action. Drops back to pass. Looking down the left sideline. And it's intercepted. Not what the Colts needed there.
A little bit too much juice on that pass. It's hard to throw to Hilton that way. He's not going to win a lot of jump balls. I think Phillip Rivers is thinking he's throwing to somebody a little bit bigger, maybe Vincent Jackson. But Hilton's no Vincent Jackson.
All right, the Colts defense comes up huge, stopping them. They get the ball back on their own 20, and Rivers just stands back there way too long. He gets tackled inside the 5. This is not looking good for the Colts. We've got 1:15 left, 2:25, or 2nd and 25.
He's got to get that ball out of there.
They run a screen pass. He gets it out. Taylor diving catch on the 2-yard line. This is not looking good, folks. 3rd and 28. 58 seconds left from their own 2-yard line. Rivers is going shotgun.
It's going to be a monumental feat for the Colts to get out of this.
Drops back to pass. Big pass down the middle. They've got Zach Pascal up to the 28-yard line. The
memories of 4th and 26 there. Eagles, Packers. 3rd and 28. It doesn't get much better than that. What a fantastic play to get them into this 4th down situation.
They're not out of the hole yet, though. 4th and 4 here. Phillip Rivers in shotgun. JT to his right. Drops back to pass again. He's got Doyle over the middle. 1st down and more. 35, 40. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Big
huge play for Doyle. Getting out of bounds. Couldn't do much better on that. What a fantastic play call. Everything all around there.
They've still got about 20 more yards before they're even thinking about a field goal here. 27 seconds left. 1 timeout. Rivers is audibling in the backfield. He's got JT to his left. T.Y. Hilton spread out to the left with Campbell, Doyle, and Pascal on his right. Still looking to see what play he wants to call here, analyzing the defense. 10 seconds on the play clock. And the
Here we go.
Drops back. Looking over the middle. Has got a nice play to Jack Doyle. 20 seconds left, and they use their timeout. Interesting call there.
This has been a fantastic drive from the Colts. backed up down to their own 2-yard line, really on their all because of themselves. Mistakes. And here we are, 45-yard line. You get about 10, 15 yards. We might be able to tie this game all up with the Colts. Fantastic job. Rivers is just showing how fantastic he is. And there we have again another fantastic throw. Rivers Doyle.
Remember that hookup? They've been doing great this year. 4 seconds, they get the snap off for the spike, and we've got a 42-yard field goal coming up here.
Icing and the kicker,
he gets iced.
The classic icing of the kicker. I don't know why they even bother doing that anymore. Kickers are professionals.
It matters because it makes this kick very difficult. Here we go, 42-yard field goal here. We got the snap in the hold. The kick is up, and it is right down the middle. As time expires, the Colts are going to tie the game up here. What a play. All right,
that is one of the drives of the season there. The fact that the Colts are backed up so far. What a play. What a drive. Fantastic work by Phillip Rivers and his teammates.
All right, the Colts defense comes up big here to stop them and not let them score. JT gets the handoff up the middle, breaks a tackle, gets up to the 28-yard line off to the left. All they need right here is a field goal to win this game.
Crowd is absolutely loving this. Colts have put on a really impressive show today. See what they can do with the ball here in the overtime.
We've got T.Y. Hilton in motion, play action to him, JT up the middle, but they snuffed that one out right away. No gain. We're going to have a 3rd and 2 from the 28 here.
Some fun little trickery there. Love to see T.Y. Hilton getting that ball.
All right, 3rd and 2, handoff to who else? Jonathan Taylor, big hole up the middle, breaks one tackle, gets up to the 36-yard line. Sorry, the 20.
It's been the Achilles heel of the Bengals this whole game. As we've talked about it right at the top, you got to stop Jonathan Taylor, and the Colts aren't behind now anymore, so they can just run it.
Another handoff to JT up the middle, cuts to the left, breaks back to his right, up to the 43-yard line for a gain of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards a pop. They're never going to be able to stop them here.
Yeah, they're going to march it right down the field here. We got Phillip Rivers in shotgun, Jonathan Taylor to his left, and the hike play action, looking to pass, find Doyle crossing to his left, down the sideline, up to the 46 for a 1st down.
It's a nice play call there. They're looking for run. And they don't expect to see Doyle running across the middle.
All right, we got 1st and 10 from the 46. We got a handoff to Taylor, who cuts it back to his right and is met quickly by 2 Bengal tacklers.
It's hard to find a lot to criticize Jonathan Taylor about, but that play, he really needs to be more patient, wait for the blockers to develop and hit the hole hard. He kind of gave up on it.
All right, here we go. Right back to him. He's got a big hole, but their Bengals. Looks we got a flag on the play. Personal foul. It's going to be a face mask on the Bengals. That's going to be a huge hit to them as the Colts are going to get a big 1st down here.
Puts them into field goal range, and the Colts could just ice this right here, give them a couple more yards, run it up the middle, and call it game over.
All right, here we go. We got the triple tight end formation. Rivers under center. JT in the backfield. We got the T.Y. Hilton in motion. Play action to him. Up to Taylor again. Cuts it back. Looking for a block from Hilton. He gets up inside the 20-yard line to the 19.
We're going to see the Colts running this all the way down, scoring the touchdown on the back of JT, Jonathan Taylor. We're going to see, do they trust their kicker to ice the game and win it and put it on and put the dagger into the Bengals? We'll see.
Here we go. 2nd and 4, back to Jonathan Taylor up the middle, gets up to about the 16-yard line. We're going to have a 3rd and 1 here. 3rd and 1 from the 16, tight end to the right. Jonathan Taylor in the backfield again, and the handoff goes to him up the middle once more and gets dragged down. If that right tackle was not out, if Clark was still in the game, that's probably a touchdown. They have been struggling with that right tackle. He's missed a couple blocks here late in the game.
Really surprised to see the Colts not kick a field goal yet. But they want to keep it safe.
Oh, Marlon Mack goes for. What they may be thinking here, Brandon, is that they were not sure how the Madden game works, and they were unsure if the field goal would actually give them the win. So I think they may be looking for a touchdown here.
Just win it.
All right, tight end to the right. Jonathan Taylor in the backfield. Once again, Rivers under center, hands it off to Jonathan Taylor up the middle once more. We're going to have, oh no, we see Jonathan Taylor staying down. He is hurt once again. We saw this back in week 2 against the Vikings.
This is a dangerous thing
not
about
good for them.
riding someone so hard is you just never know how long they're going to make it. And we see that with Jonathan Taylor getting hurt multiple times.
They get Marlon Mack the ball, run up the middle for about 4 yards. We're going to have 4th and 1 here. 2 minutes, 34 seconds left. The coach suggests that they run the ball here. Here we go. We got double tight end.
Going for it. They're not going to kick the field goal. This is a
4th and 1.
Gutsy call by Frank Ray. What is he thinking?
Running it right down here, probably to the 2-minute warning. See if he gets a snap off, and he does. Hands it off to the right side, and he does not get the first down, but there's a flag on the play. And the flag's personal foul. Face mask, once again, 2 killer flags for face mask on the Bengals
This is an unbelievable mistake by the Bengals defense. How can you allow yourself to grab him by the face mask in this situation? This is going to end up a tie ball game if he doesn't make that mistake. Unbelievable.
All right, here we go. 1st and goal. Jonathan Taylor back in the game. Must not have been that bad of an injury. He's up the middle and tackled again in the backfield. The Bengals have had all the answers for him here on this drive. Right again, right back to him, back to Jonathan Taylor, up the middle, up to the 1-yard line, inside the 1 to the goal line, and they're going to say he's not in. 3rd and goal. They're going hurry up again. Looks like they're going right back to Jonathan Taylor. The Bengals just need to crowd the box here and just get the stop. Hand off to him, cut back, wide, and he pushes to get into the end zone. Touchdown. There it is, folks. That's your game right there. Jonathan Taylor getting in the end zone.
19 rushing touchdowns. Is that right?
I believe so. I think that was rushing touchdown number 19. We will have to check back with you on that. I'm not positive.
It's hard to believe that Jonathan Taylor has put this up. That's an average of 3 touchdowns per game. It's hard to see this continuing throughout the season, but I guess we'll find out in the coming weeks. What a fantastic game. Philip Rivers really put the team on his back here. They do not win this game if it's not for Philip Rivers. I know Jonathan Taylor is going to get all the talk in the talk radio this weekend, but in 98 yards to go, Philip Rivers takes them down towards the end of that last drive. What impressive.
Yep, Jonathan Taylor, 4 touchdowns, 177 yards. What a game for him. All right, that's going to wrap us up here for this week. Folks, Rivers and the Colts take down the Bengals 30-24. We'll catch you next week.